This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. GNL Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. GNL Tire. More than just tires, they do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of
Indians and the Great Bend Panthers getting introduced before the crowd here in Great Bend. Hayes High in their black Adidas uniforms, maroon numbers, maroon lettering trimmed in gold, Hayes across the chest. For the Great Bend Panthers, they will be in their home white uniforms, red numbers, red lettering, no trim on the outside of those numbers and lettering. Your uniform update is brought to you by Phase 2. A big thanks to Phase 2 for providing game day apparel for our broadcast. Quick turnaround and ready to help your team. Phase 2 next to Big D's Rental in Hayes. Panthers written across the chest of the Under Armour white uniforms for the Great Bend Panthers. Tip-off is coming up, brought to you by Eagle Marketing Solutions. Maximize your advertising dollars with Eagle Marketing Solutions on TV, radio, and online. They did some upgrades here to Great Bend High School a number of years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Brand new sound system, brand new scoreboard. The scoreboard is amazing. They have new scoreboards on each end zone as well. But the new speakers they put directly over top of the media tables. And it's loud. Really, really loud. So the Hayes High Indians and the Great Bend Panthers for a second time this year. First go around, Hayes High won 74-58 in the first round of the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout back in November 29th of 2018. Hayes High's won 3 in a row with wins at Colby, home against Pratt, and then a 68-56 win on the road in Liberal to kick off 2019. Great Bend's only win this year came back against Buhler, 53-46 in the month of December. They did not win on Friday in their WAC and 2019 opener as they lose to Garden City in the final moments on a pair of free throws. Great Bend with Brock Blessing, Dalton Miller, Alex Schramer, as well as Trent Steeder and Alex Olivas. Hayes High, TJ Nunnery, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, and Dalen Swartz. Indian left to right, Cade Swain to jump against Trent Steeder. The tip is not really hit by anybody, so we'll do it all again. The tip is up, and it is slightly tipped by Great Bend, but it goes off of 3 different players to TJ Nunnery, and Hayes High will start with possession as they shoot down to the right. McCray holds 4 fingers up with his left hand, attacks the rim, gets off a screen, lays it up and misses, and the rebound comes down to Trent Steeder. Lots of contact, nothing called. Back the other way, Great Bend. Miller to the lane. His pass is tipped and stolen. Nunnery tipped it, McCray stole it, and McCray stops. Nobody guards him. Fight does not shoot the 3. Swain went into rebound. Swain turned around, and the Indians throw the ball out of bounds. McCray coming off of 3 consecutive games at 20 or more points. 22, 20, and 20. Indians pressure broken quickly by Schramer. He'll pass it off to Miller. Miller down the lane. Kick out Olivas, a deep 3. That is no good. The rebound comes down to Braden Myers. Myers quickly out ahead to Trajan McCray. Left-handed drive. Gets his shot blocked. He's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws.
Foul is on number 10, Dalton Miller, his first.
Dalton Miller picks up his first foul. Trajan on Friday in Liberal was 11 of 14 from the free throw line. During the Indians' victory in Liberal, scored 20, 11 from the stripe, and the free throw is good. Trajan 83% this year, 28 of 34 entering tonight's game, and the Indians take the first advantage at 1-0. The girls lead the entire way earlier tonight as they pick up WAC win number 1. Second free throw, pinballs out and misses, and Alex Olivas comes down with the rebound. 1-0 Hayes High. McCray kind of left the free throw line a little early. Now, Nunnery steps in front of a pass, lays it up and misses everything. Rebound comes down to Braden Myers, to Cade Swain. Layup good. Cade Swain comes up with the game's first field goal, and a traveling violation on Great Bend as they try to break the press a little too quickly. 3-0, Hayes High with the advantage. That is turnover number 3 on the Panthers. When Nunnery just stepped in the passing lane and nobody ever saw him, and he nearly scored on the other end. McCray with the basketball, left-handed dribble to the baseline, goes back out to half court, calls the offense to the right side, comes off a Dalen Swartz screen, looks for the pick and roll, and a quick 5-second call against Trajan McCray. Well, the call had reset The official put both hands out to signal that the count was off, and then about 3 seconds later, it was a 5-second call. Great Bend with the basketball. Hayes High with a 3-0 lead. We're a minute and a half into the first quarter. Ball left corner for Alex Schramer around the perimeter, and then back to Schramer over top of the defense. A three for the tie. Good.
3-point basket.
Schramer's 6th game of the year. And it's 3 all at the 6:20 mark of the first quarter. Now a drive by Nunnery. Off the backboard, can't score. And the rebound comes down to Schramer. Great Bend with a chance to take the lead. Hayes High 1 of 4 from the field. Miller on the other end. Gets it to go in. Miller right to the basket. And Great Bend 2 of 3 from the field. Leads 5-3. Here's McRae. Gets the ball poked away from behind. Gets run into. No foul call. And the rebound comes down to Trent Steeder. Great Bend with a 5-0 run. Has the lead at 5-3. Steeder lost the basketball. Myers couldn't get it, though. Out to Olivas. 5:45 to go first quarter. Great Bend starting to feel themselves here a little bit. Wants to drive. Blessing passes to the free throw line. Out to Olivas. Dribbled it off his foot. Out of bounds. That goes to Hayes High, and Great Bend's 4th turnover. They turn it over 19 times a game and allow 53 points per contest. Here comes Dylan Reuter off the bench. He was ill on Friday and did not play in Liberal. Trey Adams also checks in. The 6'6" sophomore at 7 points, 4.5 rebounds. Tucker Johnson in at 6'2", junior. Jason Cranowitter, a 5'6" sophomore, comes in, along with freshman Carson Kiefer, 5'11" freshman. He played some big minutes on Friday night in Liberal when the Indians were in some foul trouble. Now Hayes High turns it over. 2 really bad passes by the Indians trying to get the ball to the post, and now Cranowitter knocks the basketball out of bounds. It stays with the Indians. Great Bend basketball. They have a 5-3 lead. At the point, Schramer has a 3-pointer, nearly lost the dribble. Gets it over on the left side to Miller, who has 2 of the 5 points. Passes out on the right wing. Peyton Duval 3, too long. Dylan Reuter fighting for the rebound, has it go between his legs. He tips it in, but it goes to Dalton Miller. He can't score with the baby hook. Rebound on the baseline, out of bounds to Great Bend. Indians not securing the rebounds. 5 minutes make that 4:59 to go first quarter. 5-3 Great Bend. Slow inbound play near a 5 count. Gets into Dalton Miller. Trapped in the corner. Gets it to Schramer. Kick out to Duval, who passes up this 3 opportunity. Missed one a moment ago. He's now 4 of 18 on the year. To Schramer. Misses a 3. Ran away from his shot. And the rebound comes down to Jason Cranowitter. Here comes Jason up to Carson Kiefer. Freshman stops. There was a skip pass to Tucker Johnson. Wide open 3 for the lead. He is no good. Rebound all the way down to the floor to Brock Blessing, who gets his first rebound of the game. Up ahead to Miller. Miller had it poked away from behind by Cranowitter. Loose on the floor. Jump ball ensues, and it stays with Great Bend.
The possession will go to the Panthers.
Indians were down 10-0 in Liberal on Friday, missing their first 6 shots. Tonight they're down 5-3, making 1 of 6 shots and 1 of 2 free throws. Great Bend 2 of 6 from the floor. That put in, almost went in, swirled all the way around and missed on a foul against Tucker Johnson, and 2 free throws for Peyton Duval. Off the bench this year with 3.5 points and 3 rebounds per ball game. He's 7 of 7 from the line, and he gets a kind roll as it hits almost every part of the rim and bounces in. 6-3 Great Bend. 4:24 to go opening quarter. Another slow start for the Indians as Duval misses his first free throw of the year. Now 8 of 9. Trey Adams clears the rebound. Hayes High basketball. Kiefer right wing for Johnson. Johnson drives. Fouled on a hold by Dalton Miller, who just picked up his 2nd. And into the ball game comes Nick Wondra. Wondra, a 6'1" junior. 1 for 10 on threes this year, 1.5 points, 1.5 rebounds per ball game. That's the 2nd Great Bend foul. Kiefer to inbound, lobs it into Adams. Adams can't control it, but it goes last touched by a Great Bend Panther. Hayes High really controlled the game in the Hayes City shootout, maybe entering like that a little bit. Now an inbound to Tucker Johnson. He gets pushed from behind. I think they're going to say he did not quite go up with the shot yet. Foul on Brock Blessing, his first.
Panthers' 3rd team foul.
So 2 fouls on this possession against the Panthers. Ball in the corner to Cranowiter. Quick release on a corner 3, no good. And the rebound to Brock Blessing. Indians 1 of 7 to start the game. Here's Duval driving, kicking right side. Onto the corner it goes for Wondra. A jumper way over the rim. Rebound comes down to Trent Steeder, his third board. To a cutting Blessing, who is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. And the Indians starting 5 will come in a moment after the foul on Trey Adams. Hayes High is 1 of 7 from the field.
Hayes' second team foul.
Indians' second foul, both leading to free throws for the Panthers. This free throw no good from Brock Blessing. Just a 46% free throw shooter, 6 of 13. So TJ Nunnery, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, Dalen Swartz all back in. And a second free throw for 6'2" senior Brock Blessing. Averages 2 points, 3 rebounds a game. Season high of 8 points earlier in the year. Gets his first point tonight as their second free throw good, and it's 7-3. Hayes High has not scored in 3 minutes. Their last field goal, only field goal, a Cade Swain basket at the 7-minute mark. Now the Panthers with some full court pressure. McCray with it behind the timeline. Jump pass to Dalen Swartz. Swartz just across the timeline. Takes one dribble. Throws a great one-handed bullet to Cade Swain, who lays it up and in. Swain with 4. 7-5 on a great assist from Dalen Swartz. Indians back within 2 on that field goal. What a pass. That'd be a quick trigger to get rid of it. Now Swain with the steal, jumping out of bounds, saves it into McCray. Great Bend's 5th turnover, and McCray is pushed from behind by Nick Wondra, who just picked up his second.
Panthers' 4th team foul.
Correction, Nick Wondra's first. I marked somebody down incorrectly earlier. Hayes High down 7-5, led 3-0 before Great Bend went on a 7-0 run. McCray driving, floating in the lane, lots of contact, and a foul sends McCray back to the free throw line. The foul is on Trent Steeder, his first, team's 5th.
Shooting 2.
And 2 free throws for McCray.
Trey McCray.
Went 1 for 2 to open the game. 43 seconds in, technically. Free throw by McCray, good. His miss when he went 1 of 2, he backed away from the line a little too soon. That way he stays right up against the line and knocks in the free throw, makes it 7-6. He can tie the game on this free throw. It'd be the game's second tie, and the free throw perfect. Stayed right at the line. McCray with 3 on 3 of 4 shooting from the free throw line, 7 all. And the Hayes High Indians finally put some more points onto the board. And Great Bend, though, quickly against the Indians. Sam Ryan goes the length of the floor and scores, and Great Bend up 9-7. Now a deep 3 from McCray. He misses from well beyond the arc, but Cade Swain runs down the offensive board to McCray, to Myers in the left corner. That 3-pointer is no good, and the rebound is drugged down by Peyton Duval. Duval quickly gets it up ahead to Sam Ryan, who just scored. Drive, kick out to Wondra for 3. That's missing badly. And the rebound, TJ Nunnery runs it down near midcourt. Here's TJ attacking, getting to the lane. Underhands a pass to McCray. Doesn't shoot the 3. Skip pass to Braden Myers. He'll launch a 3 that's overshooting the rim by about 6 inches. And it goes out of bounds to Great Bend.
For the Panthers, number 14, Alex Schramer.
Hayes High is just 2 of 11 from the floor. And 0 of 5 on 3s. Great Bend has made 1 of their 5 attempts on 3-pointers and 3 of 9 from the floor. 2:29 to go. First quarter, Indians down 9-7. TJ Nunnery steals the inbound pass, goes to Swartz, to Myers, lay in good. And the Indians force a 6th turnover and tie the game at 9. And now Great Bend throws the basketball away. Threw it out of bounds for their 7th first quarter turnover. Inbound to the corner for TJ Nunnery. Nunnery a couple of dribbles, one hand pass over top the defense to McCray. It was tipped. McCray got it back, kicks it back out to Nunnery, launches a 3, no good. Rebound was grabbed by Nick Wondra. Swartz knocked it out of his hands. It goes to Great Bend. In a 9-all game, our 3rd tie of the contest. 2:08 to go first quarter. Indians a sluggish start in Liberal on Friday. Same thing here in Great Bend. Nick Wondra wants to go coast to coast. Instead kicks out to Olivas. Chased off the three-point line. Out to Schramer, who hit a three. Passes this one up to Duval. His three in and out, and then rolls back in. Peyton Duval with 4 points. 12-9. Indians back down by 3 once again. Inside 2 minutes to go first quarter. McCray to Swartz. Hit his first career three on Friday night. Gives it up to Nunnery. Up high to Myers. Back to Nunnery. TJ thought about the three in front of Coach Tim Brooks for Great Bend. Around to McCray. Left wing three is no good. Backside rebound comes down to Myers. His putback is no good. And Duval comes down with the rebound. Indians cold from the field. Now the Indians tip a pass. McCray tipped a pass to Nunnery. Nunnery fouled in the backcourt on Great Bend's 8th turnover.
Foul is on number 14, Alex Schramer.
Alex Schramer with his first foul. Great Bend right now is 4 of 10 from the field. They're shooting 40% above their 33% average, but they have 8 first quarter turnovers, keeping them from potentially having a bigger lead than this 12-9. Carson Kiefer in, along with Jason Cranowitter. Here's Tucker Johnson with it. Dylan Reuter, Trey Adams in as well. Cranowitter gets pushed in the back, keeps his feet, passes inside to Adams, goes up and throws it down with 2 hands. Trey Adams with the dunk off the assist from Tucker Johnson. And Adams has his first 2 points of the game. Indians still down by 1 after the dunk, but an emphatic 2-hand slam by Trey Adams, his second dunk of the season. Here's Sam Ryan out near the midcourt corner. Dribbling, maybe traveled. Got it over to Olivas for 3. Good. Alex Olivas gets his first 3 of the game, his 13th of the year, and it's 15-11. Indians down by 4. Here's Carson Kiefer. His pass tipped out of bounds, stays with Hayes High. 28 seconds to go in the quarter. Hayes High down by 4. Matching their largest deficit of the game at 7-3. Inbound goes to Trey Adams. Turn and hook it. Well, he overshot that one by about 3 feet. Great Bend with a chance to take their big lead of the game. Ryan with the rebound goes the other way and fouled as he went to the basket. Sam Ryan to the free throw line for 2.
Foul is on number 15, Dylan Reuter.
Foul on Dylan Reuter, his first. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Will be number 4, Sam
And
Ryan.
the line, Sam Ryan. 83% free throw shooter, 15 of 18. Has 2 points already, halfway to his season average. His season high is 10, which he had against Hayes back in the Hayes City shootout. Knocks in the free throw.
Trent Steeder.
He has 3. In fact, that 10 points, his only double-figure game of the year so far. Indians are down by 5. And it stays at 5 as the free throw misses, but Olivas gets the rebound, and then his shot is tied up, and it goes to Hayes High. Trey Adams got the block after Olivas got the offensive rebound, and the Indians lucky not to give up 2 points.
Brock Blessing.
Brock Blessing comes in for Alex Olivas, who hit the ground hard. 18 seconds to go first quarter. Indians down 16-11, down by 5, their largest deficit of the game. Here's Carson Kiefer getting by his man, throwing right side Tucker Johnson. Tucker, couple of quick dribbles, skip pass to Dylan Reuter. Reuter spin move, shoots over defender, misses, gets his own rebound, through contact, can't score, gets it out to Cranowitter for 3 at the buzzer. It goes in! Jason Cranowitter hits a 3 at the buzzer. And at the end of 1 quarter, Hayes High trails Great Bend by 2, 16-14 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and the Venue.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Glad to see you're back.
These are my favorite shorts, and I have no idea what I got on them.
It's just peanut butter. We can get that out.
Master Clean.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
The Indian starters back out there, and Braden Myers almost steals an inbound play as Great Bend gets it across the timeline. Nunnery takes a little shot to the nose as he defends on the left side. Here's Schramer on the baseline, lobs it over top to Ray Kuhlman, a 5'10 junior in for the first time, averages a half point and half rebound per ball game. Stands in the midcourt circle, passes left side for Brock Blessing against Nunnery, who pushes him off a little bit with a hip, gets it underneath, a pump fake by Kuhlman, kicks out on the right side. A Schramer three is no good. Rebound tipped about, comes down into the hands of Bryce Brown, who puts it up and in. And the Indians are down 18-14. Down by 4 as McCray attacks. Up and under, can't score with the left hand. And the rebound for Trent Steeder. Hayes High 5 of 21 in the game. And now a travel on Brock Blessing. 9th Great Bend turnover. Indian basketball is brought to you by Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff and Linda Seibel, State Glass Company, Dave's Auto Repair, and Roof Masters. Hayes High had a cold first quarter, and Liberal came back to win on a big second and third quarter run. They need to be the same thing tonight. Here's McCray, right-handed dribble. Picks up that dribble, now to Braden Myers. Myers off a screen, gets bumped, throws it onto the block for Swain. Swain turnaround hook shot, no good. Rebound on the floor to Trent Steeder, his 5th board. And the Indians' shooting woes continue. 5 of 22 from the field. Here's Blessing in the corner. Gives it into Bryce Brown, who just scored on an offensive putback. Back to Blessing. Onto the baseline for Steeder. Back out for Schramer, a 3, good. His second one of the game. Indians need to be careful. Down by 7 now, 21-14. They trailed in Liberal on Friday night by 10 and came back and won. Now the Indians throw away a no-look pass. Indians' 4th turnover went off the face of Cade Swain with the basketball, but no dribble is Kuhlman. Almost a 5-second count, lobs it up to Brock Blessing. Indians down by 7, their largest deficit of the game. Blessing drives, kicks out left side Kuhlman to Bryce Brown up top. He'll drive, a floater from 8 feet, crawls in.
Basket, Bryce Brown.
Brown off the bench, averages 1 point a game. He's got 4. 23-14. A Nunnery 3 is no good. Rebound on the offensive side, Cade Swain, and then he is fouled. Everybody thinks the foul is on Trent Steeder. The foul is actually on Bryce Brown.
That was on number 20.
And it was Swain who is still feeling the effect of that pass off the face. 1 and 1 for Cade Swain.
Will be number 23, Cade
Or is it 2? It's the 7th team foul, so if nothing else, it's 1 and 1. Now, is it 1 and 1 or 2? Was it a shot attempt?
Will be shooting a 1 and 1.
Now the officials getting together to discuss this. Let's see what the baseline official says when he inbounds the ball. It's a 1 and 1. So Swain to the line, 56% of the year, but he's made 9 of his last 11, but misses this. And Steeder already over his season average with 6 rebounds. Schramer to Bryce Brown in the corner. Out to Kuhlman, left side Blessing, chased off the line, will fire a pass near midcourt. It's grabbed by Bryce Brown, inches from the midcourt stripe. Indians defending the left goal, down 9, 23-14. Great Bend on a 7-0 run to start the quarter. A jumper by Brown misses everything, out of bounds to Hayes High. Hayes High was within 1 at 12-11, but now an 11-3 Great Bend run. Indians are just 5 of 23 from the floor. 1 of 9 on threes. They missed their first 7 attempts before the Cranewiter 3 to end the quarter, and now McCray dribbles it off his foot for the Indians' 5th turnover. 5:11 to go second quarter. Peyton Duval into the game for the 1-7 Panthers that have the Indians on the ropes right now. Also in Nick Wondra, joining Trent Steeder, Brock Blessing, and Alex Schramer. 5:10 to go second quarter. 5 new bodies in for Hayes High on this next dead ball, including freshman Noah Weimer, Trey Adams, Tucker Johnson, Jason Cranewiter, who has a big 3, and Dylan Reuter. Ball on a drive by Peyton Duval. Gets to the block, shoots, scores. It is too easy right now for Great Bend. Peyton Duval with 6. His season high is 9, and Braden Myers knocks in a much-needed three-pointer for his first points of the night. 25-17. The Indians were down 11 before that Braden Myers three-pointer. On the other end, a traveling violation on the Great Bend Panthers for their 10th turnover. Boy, Trey Adams just stood, or rather it was Galen Swartz just stood straight up in the lane, and it was 3 steps by the Panthers on offense.
Number 20.
So Noah Weimer in for the 4th time this year. Dylan Reuter,
And number 44,
Tucker Johnson, Trey Adams, and Jason Cranwitter, who hit that 3 as the first quarter clock expired on 2 offensive rebounds by the Indians. Here is Cranwitter, 1 for 2 on 3s. Spin move to Tucker Johnson. Fakes left, drives right, spins back to his left. Gets to the lane, a floater from 14 feet, good, but they're going to call a foul. Boy, certainly looked like Blessing was underneath of Johnson when he was already in the air, but the foul is the Indians' 6th turnover. Johnson's 2nd foul. Indians had a chance to cut it down to a 2-possession game. 25-17, Indian full court pressure, again easily broken by Great Bend. Here is Schramer with it. Up top it goes to Duval, a 3. That one's no good, and out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Great Bend is 9 of 19 from the field right now, and head coach Rick Keltner wants a timeout. Great Bend is shooting 47% from the field. Their season average is 33%. Hayes High is 6 of 24 from the field for 25%. Their season average is 41%. You need a simple solution to why this game is going the way it is. One team's putting in the shots, the other team is not. Indian basketball brought to you by Jeter Law Firm, Shelter Insurance Agent, Dustin Shoemaker, and Adams Brown, Barron, and Ball. Indians also haven't gone in near enough to the post like they did on Friday night. Or maybe I should say near enough, but as near as much as they did on Friday night in Liberal. Hayes High down by 8. They've been down by as many as 11. And Great Bend went on a 14-3 run. Ball right side for Noah Weimer. Tries to get to the post. Tries to find Trey Adams. Instead throws the ball away. Taken away by the Great Bend Panthers, and a foul on Tucker Johnson, his 3rd on the Indians' 7th turnover. Boy, Weimer picked it up in a really bad spot on the baseline. Tucker has 3 of the team's 5 fouls. 3:54 to go, 2nd quarter. And the Indians down by 8. Panthers with the basketball again. Here's Schramer with it. Right side for Alex Olivas. Baseline bounce pass to Peyton Duval, then all the way back out to Schramer again, who has a pair of 3s and now has 13 on the season. To Steeder in the high lane. Hook shot is good off the heel of the rim. Steeder's first 2 points, and the Indians down by 10, 27-17. Cranwitter can't shoot the 3 over a taller player. Out to Tucker Johnson. Johnson lobs it underneath for Dylan Reuter, out of his reach. Turnover number 8. 5 in this quarter, and here comes Braden Myers off the bench.
Substitution for Hayes, number 21,
Hayes down 10 with 3:20 to go, 2nd quarter. Hayes High averaging 66 points a game this year, 17 right now through the first 13 minutes of the game. Indian full court pressure. Nick Wondra with it. Brings it up the near sideline. Cut off by Myers. Back to Schramer with 3:14 showing on the clock. Crosses the timeline on the 8 count. Throws it left side to Nick Wondra. Wondra, right-handed dribble to the top of the key. Throws it out to Olivas. Launches a 3 that's no good, just a little flat. And Dylan Reuter comes down with the rebound, and the Indian starters coming back in on this next dead ball. That's right now on a jump ball. Or was it? What's the call? And the Indians jumped on the ball, called for a timeout to keep the possession, and the Indians will use a 30-second timeout. 27-17. Hayes High's poor shooting continues here in the 2nd quarter, but also now turnovers. First quarter, They were 5 of 20
Number 5, TJ Nunnery.
and 3 turnovers. In the second quarter, it's 1 of 4
13.
with 5 turnovers.
Number 33. Dylan
Great
Schwartz.
Bend right now
And number 23.
is 10 of 21 from the field. That last miss just dropped them under 50%. First quarter, they had 8 turnovers. In the second quarter, they have 2. And the second quarter is 11-3 in favor of Great Bend. Dalen Swartz, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, Cade Swain, TJ Nunnery, the 5 for Hayes High. So the starters back out there as McCray dribbles into a double team, steps through it to to Nunnery for a 3. That's short, and a foul on the rebound called against Great Bend's Alex Schramer.
On number 14, Alex
And
Schramer,
so that'll
second.
put the Indians to the line for a 1-and-1.
Shooting 1 of
Dalen
1 for
Swartz.
Hayes will be number 33, Dylan Schwartz.
Dalen is 67% this year, started 14 of 18 over the first 5 games, and he knocks in his first point of the game. Career high 13 in Liberal on Friday night. Cade Swain had a career high 13 as well, and Swartz makes both free throws. He was only 2 for 6 in Liberal. Indians really didn't need the extra points that night, so I guess it was a good night to not hit him. Sam Ryan into the ball game, has the ball for Great Bend on the left wing in front of the Hayes High bench. Dribbling to the free throw line, hop step, kicks out, a 3. Nope, Olivas fakes the 3, drives, kicks in the corner to Sam Ryan. He also fakes a 3. Indians within 8, 27-19. Ryan driving, kicking right side, Duval, 3-pointer, too strong, and a push in the back, and Cade Swain gets pushed out of the way. Nobody calls it. The official just looks and shakes his head, and the putback is for Alex Olivas. My goodness, and then a 3-pointer put in by Braden Myers. His second, and the Indians only field goals in the quarter by Braden Myers. 29-22, Indians back within 7 as Olivas is trapped on the sideline. Now he's tied up, and the ball goes to Hayes High as Nunnery stepped in and tied up the basketball.
Possession arrow will go.
And substitution, here comes Ray Kuhlman into the game.
There's number 11, Ray Kuhlman.
Dalen Swartz, Trajan McCray, Braden Myers, who has a pair of 3s, Cade Swain, and TJ Nunnery. Great Bend this time with no pressure. Indians within 7. They led 3-0. We were tied at 7, tied at 9, but the Panthers have led since they took over the lead at 5-3. Here's a high-low pass to Swartz. Back out to McCray. Catches and fires a 3 that's short. TJ Nunnery gets an offensive rebound. Drives to the right side. Pump fake. Shoots and scores. That's a tough basket for TJ Nunnery. His first points of the night. 29-24. Indians within 5. And now a foul on TJ Nunnery.
TJ Nunnery, his first.
Minute 21 to go in the half, and the Indians, after being down by 11, are back within 5. Lob inside to Steeder. Got away with a little push-off. Myers with a block shot out of bounds to Great Bend. Great Bend will inbound on the right side of their basket. Alex Olivas will trigger the inbound, standing on the end of Panthers. Gets it in to Ryan, left side Duval. Doesn't shoot the 3, never even really looked at the rim. Drive, shoots from 10 feet and makes it.
Basket,
Peyton Duval has 8 in the game. The Indians down 31-24. Quickly back the other way, Hayes High. Here's Braden Myers inside to Swartz. Can't handle the pass. Try to grab it one-handed. Indians' 9th turnover, and back up by 7 with the basketball is Great Bend. They throw it away. Taken away by Dalen Swartz, who got popped in the nose with the basketball. McCray up ahead to Swain. Threw it away. Indians careless with the basketball. Their 10th turnover, 7th of the second quarter. Trey Adams in for Dalen Swartz. Alex Schramer coming in with his 6 points for Great Bend. 31-24, 41 seconds to go in the half. The Indians had a couple of opportunities to draw closer, but turned it over the last 2 times. Now here's Olivas to the other end, scoring through contact. Alex Olivas with 7. The Indians never turned their head to see him. And Hayes back down by 9. 30 seconds to go in half number one. Here's McCray to Myers. A split-footed three misses badly. Offensive rebound to Swain. Gets knocked down and somehow puts it in. Cade Swain with 6. 33-26, final 15 seconds of the half. Here is Duval in the left corner with 5 seconds. Out to Schramer with 4 seconds. Step back. His three is tipped. Grabbed by Adams from full court. He gets it off. It was on line but falls short. And that's the end of the first half. And the Hayes High Indians, after one half, down by 7 to Great Bend, who is 1-7 on the year. 33-26. This is the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Commercial Builder. Whether it's building a home, business, or even a remodel, Commercial Builders is ready to help you. Give them a call the next time you're needing construction. Whiskey Creek. When you have an appetite for the smoky flavors of food from the wood-fired grill, Whiskey Creek are always a great addition to your day. Paul Werdenberger Construction. Designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Werdenberger Construction. TMP Marion Alumni. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. McDonald's of Hayes, a great place to go for you or the team on your way to and from the game. McDonald's, supporting local academic and sporting activities. G&L Tire, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at HayesChevrolet.com. NCK Tech. No matter what life you're trying to create, NCK Tech is here to help build a strong foundation. Your local supporter of community events. Golden Plains Credit Union. We are dedicated to making a difference, not only in the lives of our members, but also in the communities we serve. We are people helping people. Classic Quality Body Shop. They've been serving customers for over 32 years, so you know they have been doing something right. Classic Quality Body Shop.
This high school sports presentation is brought to you by
Service Master Clean. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Insurance planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning. IPI Financial Services and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Thirsties. Before or after the game, the best place for a hungry family, team, or individual is on North Vine in Hayes. It's Thirsties Brew Pub and Grill. Check out their all-time favorites and new items on the menu too. Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Next Tech Wireless. We are avid supporters of local high school athletic programs and have sponsored numerous high school events. We are committed to serving the communities we're in. Master Cleaners, reminding you that they have the lowest tux prices around. For your next prom, wedding, or special event, remember Master Cleaners. Cross Manufacturing, a proud supporter of local activities including local sports. It's Cross Manufacturing. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Patty Stoll has helped people find the homes of their dreams for many years. If you're ready to list, sell, and buy, contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty of Hayes. Steel Fabrications. At Steel Fabrications, they know how to do it right. They also wish all the local high school athletes well in all they do. Lifetime Dental. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Oh, come on. I said 2.5. On their opening possession of the second half, miss a 3, but then get the offensive rebound. Dalen Swartz fouls, and Brock Blessing to the line for 2. He's 1 of 2 tonight and misses his free throw. Great Bend made 11 of 26 shots in the first half, and 4 of 13 threes. Hayes High 10 of 31, 3 of 14 beyond the arc, and the Indians down 33-26 at halftime as the second Brock Blessing free throw no good, and another offensive rebound for Olivas. Brock Loomis comes in for Dalen Swartz, and Swartz up off the bench will come in after getting a brief talking to. Now a 3 missing, and Brock Loomis has his outlet pass knocked out of bounds, and Dalen Swartz comes in for Cade Swain. Boy, Hayes High is not all there tonight, I would say. They just have been off of their normal, I guess we'll say. Here's Trajan McCray running the 1-4, drives, lots of contact, ball blocked out of bounds, and the official says Panther basketball. I was going to say, unless Trajan shot it 3 feet to the left of the backboard, it stays with Hayes High. Nunnery to inbound, looking in, lobs it out to Trajan McCray. One pass to Brock Loomis, right over to the corner for TJ Nunnery. Nunnery looking to get it back to Braden Myers. Instead has to throw a tipped pass to McCray. Fakes a pass, shoots a 3, misses, and the rebound comes down to Alex Schramer. And the Indians without a post touch on that possession. Back the underway comes Dalton Miller, scores and is fouled.
Count the basket. Dalton.
Boy, Hayes High is out of position, getting beat to the
Foul is on number 30.
rim. 35-26, Indians down 9 a minute into the third quarter. Foul on Brock Loomis, his first. Dalton Miller with 4 points. He's a 58% free throw shooter and knocks it in. He's got 5, averages 7.5 a game. 36-26, Hayes down by 10. They trailed by as many as 11 as TJ Nunnery gets to the basket, is fouled, and has a chance at a 3-point play. Nunnery with 4. The foul is on
number 5, Brock Blessing.
Blessing, his second. 36-28. TJ Nunnery 11 for 20 this year, 55%, and misses the free throw. Rebound comes down to Blessing. Back the other way, Dalton Miller to the basket, misses. Rebound on the offensive side again to Olivas. Back to Blessing. He is fouled. That is 3 offensive rebounds in the first minute and 15 seconds for Great Bend.
Hayes' third team foul. Shooting 2 for the Panthers will be
Shooting 2 will be Dalton Miller. Great Bend's free throw is good.
Substitution for Hayes, number 15.
They are just 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Normally shoot 64% from the line, so the Indians avoiding some bullets here at the free throw line, at least for the time being. Miller makes the first and makes the second. Indians down by 10 once again. 38-28. Hayes High averages 66 points a game. Great Bend at 43, so they're 5 away from their season average, and really this pace and scoring is favoring the Great Bend Panthers. Here's McCray driving, gets an elbow to the neck by Schramer. Schramer says, what did I do? He reached over the top and got McCray in the neck. That's the third on Schramer as the ball gets thrown on a bounce all the way into one of the locker rooms. So Schramer will come out. Sam Ryan comes in, and that's Great Bend's 9 points a game going to the bench. And now to inbound, Nunnery. Nunnery looking into the right corner. Got it into Myers. Gets it to Adams, turnaround hook on the baseline, no good. And the rebound to Peyton Duval, and the Indians start the quarter 1 of 4 shooting. Same for Great Bend. Great Bend's made 2 of their last 10. They've cooled off to 12 of 30. They were 10 of 20. Here's Sam Ryan up high with the basketball to Dalton Miller. Double teamed, almost threw it away. The Indians couldn't get to it in time. Back to Dalton Miller. Baseline Duval. That little baseline 10-footer, good. He has not missed one of those. Duval with 10, and the Indians down 40-28, down by 12. It's their largest deficit of the game, and now McCray throws it away for the Indians' 11th turnover. Back to Miller. Miller from 15, no good. Rebound tipped off the backboard. It goes to Alex Olivas. Another offensive board. A 3 for Duval, good, and the Indians are down 15. And a timeout, Hayes High. Indians are down 43-28. It is turnovers and missed shots tonight for the Indians.
Substitution for Hayes, number 12.
Jason Cranwitter comes in on the dead ball. Timeout. Indians have been outscored already in this quarter, 10-2. Great Bend is at their season average with 5:38 to go in the third quarter. Hayes High Indian basketball is brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Eagle Technology Solutions, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Thirsties, Brew Pub and Grill, and Patty Bacon Rind Appraising. And when you wonder the way the Indians controlled Great Bend the first time around, if that wasn't in the mind a little bit of these Indians as they came in, because they started 2 of 10 from the field and 5 of 20 in the first quarter, and then 7 second quarter turnovers combined with 5 of 11 shooting got him back in the game a little bit. Dylan Reuter, Braden Myers, Trajan McCray, Jason Cranwitter, and Trey Adams, the 5 for Hayes High. Coach Rick Keltner looks for some sort of combination as the Panthers now go zone. McCray will try to bust it with a 3, misses, and the rebound to Peyton Duval, and the Indians' three-point shooting woes continue. 3 of 14 at the half, 0 for 2 here in the second half. Now McCray with the steal, gets to the basket, lots of contact, is fouled, can't finish, but will shoot 2 free throws on Great Bend's 13th turnover. That's how Hayes High stayed in the game early, was 9 Great Bend turnovers, 8 Great Bend turnovers in the first quarter. They have 5 since. The fouls on Trent Steeder is second. McCray to the line where he has his only 3 points tonight. He has scored 22, 20, and 20 in the last 3 games, but has not made a field goal tonight. Cade Swain and Braden Myers each with 6 to lead the way for the Indians so far. McCray 3 of 4 tonight, 83% on the year. Slight bend of the knees and the free throw no good. And kind of starting to see the body language of the Indians slip here a little bit with 5:15 to go third quarter. There's still 13 plus minutes of basketball to play, but the Indians are down by 15 and go 1 of 2 from the free throw line. McCray has all 4 of his points from the stripe. The Indians slap on some full court pressure, 43-29. Now the Indians need another stop. Here is Sam Ryan out high, 3 first quarter points, guarded by Cranwitter. To Dalton Miller, strong left-handed dribble, almost threw it away, got it to Olivas. Olivas has it poked away from behind, but Ryan ended up with it. Now McCray with the steal. The Indians get the stop. McCray to the other end, trailed, reverse layup, no good, and the rebound to Trent Steeder. Indians trying to get some contact, and then on the other end, nobody back to stop Peyton Duval, who has 12 in the game. Here's Jason Cranwitter, a 3, way too strong off the backboard, out of bounds off the rebound to Hayes High. Indians are 1 of 7 from the floor in this second half. Great Bend threatening to run away with this thing, up 45-29. Indians are down 16 with 4.5 to go. Here's a McCray 3 from the left corner, good. His first field goal has 7. 45-32. The Indians need to stop. Miller kicks out. Duval tries to answer with a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound is on the floor. It's another offensive rebound for Great Bend. As the scrum continues, a timeout is awarded to Great Bend. The 5th offensive rebound of the third quarter for Great Bend. The second by Alex Olivas.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout by the Panthers. Indians got the stop they needed. Down by 13 in the third quarter, but then can't corral the offensive rebound again. And that's one thing Hayes High did so well at Liberal on Friday. They held Liberal to 1 and done. On Friday, the Indians out-rebounded Liberal 34-25. Tonight, the Panthers have controlled the boards. Steeder with 7, Olivas with 7, Brock Blessing and Peyton Duval with 4 each. And Great Bend has the basketball back after another offensive rebound, the 5th of this third quarter. Inbound to Dalton Miller in the right corner. Takes one dribble out of it. Back to Olivas in that same corner. Now to Dalton Miller. Left-handed dribble to the left elbow. Almost lost it against Braden Myers. Now to Alex Olivas. Into the corner. Ball knocked out of bounds by Trajan McCray from Peyton Duval. Great Bend bench told to sit back down after they were calling for a foul. Lobbed into Miller at the free throw line. He'll drive. Kick to Duval. Around the perimeter to Olivas. Olivas driving, losing the basketball, but saved by Duval. Duval looking inside for Steeder. The Indians knock it away. It's loose on the deck, and it's out of bounds to Great Bend. Here comes Tucker Johnson, Cade Swain, Dalen Swartzen for Trey Adams, Braden Myers, and Dylan Reuter.
Dylan Schwartz.
3:40 to go, third quarter. Indians are down by 13. They've gotten 2 stops on this drive of Great Bend, but the Panthers have gotten the ball back each time. Indians couldn't corral the loose basketball and couldn't corral a defensive rebound. 3:40 to go, third quarter. Indians have only scored 6 points in the quarter. Great Bend with 12. Here's Duval. Out high, Sam Ryan. Over onto the right side for Olivas. Looking inside for Trent Steeder. Instead of cutting Dalton Miller. Turn around, jump shot, good. Third opportunity, and they got it. Dalton Miller has 9, and then the Indians get a shot blocked out of bounds. Hayes High is 12 of 40 from the field.
For the Panthers, number 1, Nick Wandra. And number 21,
the Indians' lowest field goal percentage in a game this year is 24%. They're at 30 right now. And now there are 6 on the floor for Great Bend. Trent Steeder comes out. Jason Cranenwitter to inbound on the baseline. Gets it into McCray, who's fouled. Almost got it flipped up and in. And 2 free throws for Trajan McCray, who is 4 of 6 from the line. The foul is on Bryce Brown, his second.
Panthers 14.
The Indians need each and every point that they can muster here in this third quarter to try to make it close for the fourth quarter. 4th foul on Great Bend in the third quarter. Hayes High with 3. The free throw by McCray, good. Oh, he got a lot of English on that one to roll in. 8 for Trajan. Only 1 field goal, a 3-pointer. 47-33. Indians have been down by 15, 16, and 15 in this third quarter. They trailed by 7 at the break after having it within 5 at 29-24. Free throw good.
Substitution for the Panthers.
McCray with 9.
Alex Schramer.
Alex Schramer back in with 3 fouls. Hayes High full court pressure, 47-34. Schramer to run the baseline. Gets it into Dalton Miller against Nunnery. Dribbles up, gives it off to Schramer. Schramer near the timeline, gets it almost poked away, picks up the loose ball out to Dalton Miller. Miller drives into the paint, lays it up, and scores. Dalton Miller with 11, 9 in this quarter, 49-34. Here's a left corner 3 from Tucker Johnson, way short, and the rebound comes down to Peyton Duval. Indians are 12 of 41 from the field. Here's Bryce Brown in the right corner. to Miller in the lane. Spin, shoots, scores. Dalton Miller with 11 in the quarter, 13 in the game. Hayes down 17, 51-34. McCray steps up to shoot a three. Misses. Dalen Swartz offensive rebound. Stick back is good. Hayes High needed something good to happen. Swartz with his first field goal has 4, 51-36, but the Indians have got to get a stop. Dalton Miller is putting them away right now. Here's Wondra, step back to Duval for three. That one's no good, goes over the backboard and out of bounds to Hayes High.
Substitution for Hayes, number 4, Carson.
What has become a rare stop for Hayes High.
Blessing. And number 24, Alex Olivas.
Great Bend is 6 of 10. 6 of their last 10 from the field and 7 of 14 in this third quarter. And the Indians got to be happy to see Dalton Miller heading to the bench. He has 11 of the team's 18 third quarter points. He's just getting inside of 10 feet and scoring every time. And now the Indians have a pass knocked out of bounds. Carson Kiefer came in to the lineup. Dalen Swartz, Tucker Johnson, TJ Nunnery, Cade Swain. The inbound to the corner for TJ Nunnery. Out to Dalen Swartz, looks inside for Cade Swain, skip past Tucker Johnson, fakes the three, gets to the rim. He's going to be fouled and will shoot two. The foul is on Nick Wondra, his second. So the Indians get the stop and now need to make free throws. Tucker Johnson, though, 2 of 8 this year. See if he solved those woes over the Christmas break. And the free throw, no good. And McCray will come in for Johnson if he can make this free throw. Tucker looking for his first point tonight, scored 2 against Liberal. Free throw is good. So the Indians get 1 of 2. Johnson out, McCray in. 51-37. From 17 down to 14-point deficit. The Indians backing off the full court pressure this time. Here's Nick Wondra with the basketball at the volleyball spike line. Left side for Schramer. Back to Wondra. Right sideline Duval. Minute 50 to go third quarter. Indians down 14. They were just down by 17. Here's Wondra on the left sideline. Gets it out to Schramer. Open for three. Swirls all the way around and misses. And the Indians can't corral the defensive rebound again. At the rim, fouled is Brock Blessing. 6 offensive rebounds in this quarter for Great Bend. Unreal.
Foul is on number 4.
They got the stop, but again couldn't corral the rebound. Foul is on Carson Kiefer's first. 2 free throws for Brock Blessing. 1 of 2 tonight. 46% on the year, and the free throw is no good. Barely drew iron.
Substitutions for Hayes, number 44, Trey Adams.
Trey Adams comes in for Cade Swain. Hayes High's just got to find somebody that can rebound tonight. They are getting worked on the boards. And a second free throw for Brock Blessing. Has 1 point on 1 of 3 free throws tonight and makes that one. Indians down 52-37. Is going to have to take some sort of fourth quarter comeback tonight. Here's McCray. Crossover, held and fouled. Great Bend's 6th foul, so free throws rest the way for Hayes High.
And their 6th team foul.
Foul is on Nick Wondra, his 3rd. Swain to inbound on the sideline, gets it into Carson Kiefer. Kiefer to the left elbow, out to Dalen Swartz. Swartz inside to Trey Adams. Turn, hook shot with the right hand, crawls off, no good. Steeder with rebound number 8. Hayes High may not have it in it tonight. Here's a drive to the free throw line. Nunnery strips the ball from Ryan, got it back, got a shot blocked by Sam Ryan. The ball in the corner, and the Indians again can't corral the offensive rebound, but a point blank shot missed by Great Bend, and Hayes High's Trey Adams gets the rebound and then is fouled. And 1-1 for Trey Adams. The foul is on Alex Olivas' first. That is 7 offensive rebounds in the third quarter for Great Bend. Adams to the line where he's 8 of 19 tonight, or 8 of 19 on the season. Braden Myers comes in for Carson Kiefer. 1:06 to go, third quarter, and the Indians need these free throws. 9 of 14 tonight for the Indians from the stripe. Adams' free throw, perfect rotation, goes in for his 3rd point. His other 2 points on an emphatic first quarter dunk. 52-38. Cranawiter in if this free throw is good. Sophomore Trey Adams nailed them both. Nothing but net on each of them.
Number 12.
52-39. Jason Cranawiter in for TJ Nunnery. Now the Indians in some full court man-to-man look on this one. Inbound to Alex Olivas. Olivas, ball above his head, still behind the timeline against Cranawiter. Throws it over the top to Dalton Miller, who's back in. Miller thought about going towards the lane. Back out with a minute to go in the third. Indians down 13, 52-39. Miller attacks. Kicks out to Blessing. Thought about a three over Swartz. Instead, will tuck the ball under his right armpit, and then a blocking foul on Dalen Swartz. Indians' fifth foul, second on Dalen.
33, Dylan Schwartz, his second. Hayes' fifth team foul.
45 seconds to go, third quarter. And in for Great Bend comes Peyton Duval.
Number 3, Peyton Duval.
52-39, Hayes down by 13. They led 3-0, and that's it. We are tied at 3. Great Bend's led ever since. Inbound into the backcourt goes to Alex Schramer. Schramer, throws a shoulder into McCray, and then a whistle and a blocking foul on McCray.
Foul is on number 13.
McCray's first.
His first.
And are they going to give Schramer free throws on this?
Sixth team foul.
I don't think he was shooting, was he? And that's only the 6th team foul. But apparently he was shooting. Where Schramer kind of threw a shoulder into McCray, and then on the second one said he was shooting.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers will be number 14.
He was
Schramer.
That's only 6 fouls. They're not saying he was shooting, was he? Now the official's going to get together. He surely wasn't shooting, was he? Yeah, they're going to inbound on the baseline.
Substitution.
TJ Nunnery comes in to the ball game. He will replace replace Trajan McCray. 40 seconds to go, third quarter.
There will be no free throws.
On the 6th team foul. Alex Schramer to inbound to Alex Olivas. Thought about the three, back to Schramer. 40 seconds to go in the third. Indians down 13. They were down 17 a few moments ago. Schramer, three, ball, no good off the heel of the rim. Rebound tipped off the backboard. A 8th offensive rebound for Great Bend. Schramer misses a three. A defensive rebound this time by TJ Nunnery. 20 seconds to remaining in the third. Here's Nunnery with the basketball. 15 seconds on the clock. Hayes down by 13 with the ball, 52-39. We'll try to take the final shot of the third quarter. Here's Nunnery getting by his man, getting to the rack. He is going to score. TJ Nunnery with 6. 52-41, three-quarters court shot is no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. The Indians were down by 7 at the quarter. They're down by 11 at the end of the third. We're back in a minute on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Thirsties and The Venue.
Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
We'll start the fourth quarter with the basketball. They're going to have some sort of fourth quarter comeback here. TJ Nunnery with the basketball, trying to go right side, gets to the rack. Lays it off to Dylan Reuter, who left it short. Rebound is on the deck. It goes out of bounds to Great Bend. And the shooting woes continue. 14 of 46 tonight for the Hayes High Indians, 30%. The Indians had a chance to bring it back to single digits, but missed about 5 feet from the rim. Here's Schramer, picked up by Braden Myers. Indians man-to-man defense now here in this fourth quarter. Olivas over the top to Dalton Miller, who had 11 points in the third quarter alone, 13 for the game. Miller with it again off a pass from Peyton Duval, picked up by TJ Nunnery, trying to hand it off to Olivas, chased by Cranwitter. One-handed bounce pass onto the right wing. It goes for Duval. Back to Blessing, that is Miller, fouled, and a chance for a three-point play.
Dalton Miller!
Hayes High cannot solve the riddle of Dalton Miller, who has 15, all but 2 in the second half. Dylan Reuter got there late, his second foul. 54-41.
10, Dalton Miller.
7:10 to go. The Indians got the ball, could not score. Great Bend with a three-point play. Miller, a 58% free throw shooter, is 4 for 4 and has 16, and Trajan McCray back in. Hayes is down 14. If they have a comeback in him, it's got to start right now with 7 minutes to go in this contest. Both teams at 7 fouls, so free throws rest of the way. Here's McCray. Boy, got whacked right in the face, misses the shot, gets hit a second time, and they are not going to give McCray a foul at the basket tonight. Here's a three on the way, and that is no good from Duval. Another offensive rebound for Great Bend, and at the rim, another basket for Great Bend, and quite honestly, this may do it. Peyton Duval with 14 and another chance at another three-point play for Great Bend. 57-41. Dylan Reuter with the foul. It is offensive rebounding tonight for Great Bend that has done the Indians. Free throw by Duval is good. 15 for Duval. 58-41. Indians down 17, matching their largest deficit of the game. Here's McCray getting bumped. He'll score. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. McCray to double figures with 11. He's been in double figures all 3 games.
Foul is on number 10, Dalton Miller.
58-43. Indians are 23 points under their season average. Great Bend is 15 over. Foul on Dalton Miller, his third. McCray at the line tonight is 6 of 8. His 9th attempt of the evening is good. Three-point play for McCray. He has 12. 58-44, but Hayes High's got to get a stop, and right now, more importantly, they got to get a rebound. Great Bend has owned the offensive boards tonight. 8 second half offensive rebounds, and nearly every one of them leading to points. Here's Miller turning the corner to drive, kicks out to Schramer, 3-ball good.
3-point basket, Alex Schramer!
His third 3 of the night, 61-44. Indians back down by 17. A drive by McCray, fouled and will shoot. And Alex Schramer jumping around near midcourt as the foul is on him, his 4th. And McCray to the line for 2, but Hayes High's got to get stops. Great Bend is likely going to score the most points they've had in any game this year. McCray's 10th free throw of the night is good. He's 8 of 10 from the line, has 13 points. 61-45, but again, it's not. Well, it is a little bit the offense, but it's the defense tonight. Great Bend is 21 of 50. They are shooting 42%. They averaged 33, and now Sam Ryan entered the game without his jersey tucked in. He had been warned already once. He is sent out of the game this time, and they're marking it as a delay of game warning on Great Bend, so Schramer has to re-enter with his 4 fouls. And the official telling Tim Brooks, your players have to enter the game ready. That's been a point of emphasis this year by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Now Schramer checks out after the second free throw good. By the way, TJ Nunnery in as well. McCray with 14. The Indians within 15, 61-46, but they need to get a stop. Here's Sam Ryan with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Back to Dalton Miller, who has worked the Indians over inside tonight at 6'1". How about 6 foot? And now they do get a steal. Taken away by TJ Nunnery. He'll attack, lay it up, and he threw a shoulder into a defender, and that's an offensive foul. 12th Hayes High turnover.
Control foul called on number 5, TJ Nunnery. second.
Nunnery's second. He lowered his shoulder into the defender. If he just goes straight up into, it's probably okay, but he lowered his shoulder right down in to the chest of a Great Bend Panther. 6 minutes to go in the game. The Indians got to stop down 15, but can't take advantage. Now here's Dalton Miller on the run. Left-handed dribble, goes right to the rim, lays it off to Steeder. Steeder shot blocked by Dalen Swartz, and the Indians come down with the rebound. So a second opportunity, down 61-46. Here's McCray calling out the play, looking right side. Now we'll go isolation, fire a three over to Fender. Good. McCray with his second three has 17, 61-49. 5.5 to go in this game. Indians are within 12, and now Sam Ryan is fouled. It'll be a 1-and-1 for an 83% free throw shooter who is 1 for 2 tonight. 2 fouls on the Indians' 10th team foul.
Will be Sam Ryan.
Ryan with 3 points tonight, a basket in the first quarter, and 1 of 2 free throw shooting in that first quarter as well. Ryan's free throw is no good. The foul was on Jason Cranowitter, his first. Now the Indians need to get a defensive board if this misses. Free throw up and good, though, by Ryan. So he's got 4, right about his season average of 4.5. 62-49. Indians down 13. Zone from the Panthers. Here's McCray to Jason Cranowitter. Pump fakes a 3. Sidesteps, fires another 3. No good. Rebound tipped out, though, to Trajan McCray. Back to Cranowitter. Got another one on the way. Good! Cranowitter has 6 in the game. 62-52. The Indians get within 10 points. And now Cranowitter with a steal. Takes it away. It's the Panthers' 16th turnover. Here's a lob pass to McCray. A deep three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good, and the rebound comes down to Peyton Duval. Boy, the Indians needed that one in a worst way, but couldn't get it to drop. And now a timeout, Great Bend. Boy, the Indians got a turnover. McCray was unguarded about 4 feet beyond the arc, but instead of dribbling in and taking it at the rack or getting a little closer, missed the three-pointer from way out deep.
And number 14,
Indian basketball is brought to you by Next-Tech Wireless, Master Cleaners, Cross Manufacturing, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, and Commercial Builders. The Indians were down 11 entering the fourth quarter. Great Bend scored 6 in a row, on a pair of traditional three-point plays to go up 17 to match their largest lead of the game. Hayes High since has outscored Great Bend 11-4 to get back within 10, and they had the ball and a chance to make it a single-digit ball game. Something we have not seen since it was 36-28 with 6:55 to go in the third quarter. And then Great Bend with 6 on the floor again. And the officials said, Coach Rick Kellner saying, hey, you guys were ready, blew the whistle, let's go. And then there was 6 on the floor. The inbound, TJ Nunnery nearly steals it. Here's Schramer with 4 fouls, runs over defender, takes 2 steps, no call, out to Duval for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Trajan McCray. So the Indians get another chance, down 10. Here's McCray, dribbling to the right side, step back, gives it to Cranowitter, pump fake on a 3, back to McCray out high, guarded by Miller in the man-to-man, and a whistle and a 3-second violation on Hayes High. Indians' 13th turnover. So the Indians down 10, miss a 3, and then turn over the basketball, and that's an offensive foul. Olivas pushes off of Nunnery, and the Indians get it back. A third time down 10, 62-52. Olivas extended his arms through Nunnery's chest. 4:22 to go in the game. Can the Indians... Nope, throw it away. Oh, but Great Bend lands on the end line. Peyton Duval. Down 10, and they get a reprieve for a third time. In Great Bend, the Indians have not performed to their standard. Nunnery to inbound, has to hurry, lobs it into Swartz, who had it poked away. Out to McCray for three. Good! McCray with another one. He's got 20. And the Indians make it 62-55. Swartz had the basketball. It was poked away with some contact from behind. He corralled the loose ball and got it out to McCray, who has scored all but 3 of the Indians' fourth quarter points. A traditional three-point play, a pair of free throws, a three-pointer all from McCray. And then Cranwitter hit a 3 after an Indian offensive rebound, and then McCray with another three-pointer. The Indians with 3 fourth-quarter three-pointers. McCray now 4 consecutive games at 20 or more points. Had 22 in Colby, 20 against Pratt, 20 against Liberal, 20 tonight against Great Bend. Indian basketball is brought to you by Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, Paul Wertenberger Construction, McDonald's of Hayes, and G&L Tire and Automotive. Indians were down 17 with less than 7 minutes to go in the game, with about 6:50 to go. There's 4:14 remaining, and the Indians have trimmed 10 off of that. A 14-4 Hayes High run, but they need more stops. Still down 7. 62-55. Hayes High bench informed they have 1 timeout left. Great Bend has 3 according to the scoreboard. Peyton Duval behind the timeline. Indians with some full court man-to-man pressure. Duval over on the left sideline against Myers. Narrowly had it poked away. Still dribbling with the right hand. Backdoor cut, threw it away. Taken away by the Hayes High Indians. Down by 7 with the basketball. Nunnery looking corner from Myers, and Hayes High traveled with the basketball. Indians 14th turnover. Down 7 with the ball. Turned it over. Down 10 with the ball. Missed a 3 and turned it over. Indians got the stop they needed, but could not take advantage. Now can they get another stop? Olivas to inbound, gets it to Schramer. Schramer down the middle of the floor, looks to attack, off late to Steeder. Steeder layup, misses, rebound, Olivas, his shot is missed, but a foul is called, and another offensive rebound for Great Bend.
That was on number 12, Jason Cranwitter, his second.
Jason Cranwitter with his second.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers.
So he is called for the foul from behind. The block up top was okay by Swartz, but Cranwitter got him from behind, and the Olivius free throw is good. Boy, Hayes High has just not rebounded the ball well tonight. 63-55, and the Indians had the basketball, down 7. But turned it over. Second free throw by Olivas, not good, and another offensive rebound by Great Bend, and then the Indians steal it away. Indians down by 8, 63-55, 3:35 to go in the game. Here's McCray, got his three-pointer blocked. The rebound is a foul on Hayes High.
That was on number 33, Dylan Schwartz.
Dalen Swartz, the foul, and 2 free throws for Peyton Duval.
The Panthers will be number 3, Peyton Duval.
So the Indians miss a 3. 2 free throws for Duval. First one, in and out, no good. 3:31 to go. Indians down 7, turn it over. Down 8, miss a 3. Second free throw is up and good for Peyton Duval, who has 16, 3 off his career high. His season high this year was 9. 64-55. Here's McCray to the basket, scores. McCray with 22. 64-57, and a steal taken away by McCray. Gets to the basket, can't score. And then a foul against who? Foul against Trajan McCray. The Indians again get the turnover, down 64-57, but miss another 2-pointer.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers will be number 3, Peyton Duval.
And Peyton Duval to the line for 2. Who just went 1 of 2 from the line. 64-57, 65-57. There's still 3:11 to go in this game. Indians were down 7 and missed 2 shots. They got a layup from McCray and then got a turnover and then could not score, and instead Great Bend hits both free throws. 18 for Duval, one off of his career high. McCray with 3 minutes to go with the basketball, attacking, kicking out to Myers. An open corner three, good! Braden Myers knocks in the three-pointer.
Three-point basket.
And he has 9. 66-60. Indians within 6, 3 minutes to go in the game. They were down 17 in this fourth quarter. Here's Miller out to Olivas. Doesn't shoot the three, and a blocking foul on TJ Nunnery.
That was on number 5, TJ Nunnery.
We'll send Alex Olivas to the line for 2.
It will be number 24, Alex Olivas.
Olivas at the line tonight is 1 for 2. It came here in the fourth quarter. Free throw for Olivas is good. He has 8, his season average. 67-60. 2:50 remaining in tonight's game. Free throw up and good. Great Bend's made their last 5. 68-60. Indians are down by 8. Here's McCray looking to attack, getting to the basket. He scores! He's fouled, and a chance for a three-point play. 24 for Trajan McCray. 15 in the fourth quarter. 68-62. 2:43 remaining in the game.
Number 13, Trey McCray.
The foul on Steeder, his 3rd. McCray 9 for 11 from the line tonight. The free throw is dancing in. 25 for McCray with 16 in this quarter. Tucker Johnson in for Jason Cranwitter. 68-63, the Indians within 5. Full court pressure from the Indians. And losing a shoe is Dalton Miller, so he gives it to Schramer and then goes to get his shoe. Schramer the other way, kicks to Duval. 2:35 to go. Duval dribbles to the baseline. There he's cut off, then gets the ball ripped away, and a foul against Hayes High. It's on McCray.
That was on number 13, Trey McCray, his 3rd.
His 3rd, and 2 free throws for Peyton Duval. He is 5 of 7 tonight. He entered the game 7 of 7. 2 free throws with 2:29 remaining. Free throw good, and Duval with 19, matching his career high. 69-63. Great Bend has made 6 consecutive free throws. This to put the Panthers at 70. It misses, and the rebound comes down to Dalen Swartz. The Indians give up just a single point on that possession. Down 69-63. Here's Tucker Johnson to McCray. McCray thought about the 3. Gives it up to Braden Myers. Now the Panthers go zone. Skip pass to Swartz. Swartz at the rim, scores! Dalen Swartz with 6. 69-65. 2:05 remaining in the game. The Indians are within 4. Now near a 10-second call. Just across the timeline is Olivas. 1:58 remaining. Out high Duval. Thought about the 3. Doesn't shoot against the Indians' man-to-man defense. Lost the ball. Got it to Steeder. Pump fake and scores. Trent Steeder's first points of the half. 71-65. The Indians down with 1:45 remaining. Have 1 timeout left. To the lane. A shot no good, but 2 free throws coming up for McCray as he is fouled by Dalton Miller.
Miller, his 4th. Shooting 2 for Hayes will be Trey McCray.
14th free throw. 13th and 14th coming up for Trajan McCray. The amount he shot in the Liberal game. He was 11 for 14 in that game. The first of 2 free throws, good. 26 for McCray. His career high is 36. This 26 a new season high. 71-66. Second free throw for McCray. If this is good, Jason Cranwitter comes into the ball game. Free throw up and good. 27 for McCray. 18 in the fourth quarter. 71-67. Indians into their full court pressure. Down 4. Inbound to Dalton Miller. Miller shoves off on Nunnery. No call. Gets it to Schramer. Schramer with 1:34 on the clock. Crosses the timeline. Gets it to midcourt, and a reaching foul on McCray. Oh my goodness. Now McCray with his fourth.
Foul is on number 13, Trey McCray. His fourth.
And the official coming over to talk with Coach Rick Keltner. And 2 free throws for Alex Schramer. 5 for 9 this year. The free throw good, 72-67. Minute 27 remaining. Schramer with a second. Has 10 points, his third double-figure game of the year, misses, and the rebound comes down to Braden Myers. So the Indians again give up 1 point on the possession. They're within 5. Here's Myers handing off to Jason Cranwitter. Back to McCray for 3. That one air balls, but the rebound comes down to Braden Myers on offense. To Cranwitter, a deep 3. No good. Swartz with the rebound. Oh, he got hit on the head, and they don't call anything, but it stays with Hayes High. My goodness. So Nunnery to inbound with 1:08 to go. Indians down 5. Inbound to McCray. McCray looking into the corner. Skips a pass to Jason Cranwitter for 3. No good. High rebound and a foul against Hayes High and against Great Bend, and Hayes High will get free throws. TJ Nunnery got pushed out of the way, and Nunnery will go to the line for 2. He's 0 for 1 tonight, and including tonight, 11 of 21 from the line. 1:01 to go in the game. Nunnery with 6-4 in the second half. 61 seconds showing on the clock. The free throw is no good. The Indians were down 17 with 6:50 remaining. They're down 5 with 61 seconds to go. Nunnery's free throw short again, and the rebound comes down to Schramer. The Indians empty on that possession after they give up 1 point. Now McCray has to be careful against Schramer because he has 4 fouls. The Indians run a double team at Schramer. Schramer steps back and travels. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. A timeout's called. One official has a foul. And they're going to award the timeouts to Great Bend. 72-67. Indians within 5, but they were down 17. The closest Hayes has been is 4 in this second half. 69-65 on a Dalen Swartz basket. Great Bend came back and scored moments later. The Indians hit 2 more free throws. Great Bend then went 1 of 2 from the line to make it 72-67, but then the Indians, TJ Nunnery missed a pair of free throws with 61 seconds left. Now a timeout by Great Bend as they were trapped at midcourt with 49.4 remaining. Great Bend with a pair of timeouts left, Hayes with 1. Indian basketball brought to you by Hayes Chevrolet, NCK Tech, and Golden Plains Credit Union. The Indians have scored 26 fourth quarter points. They had scored 41 through the first 3 quarters. Hayes High has put themselves in a hole, and now they're trying to dig themselves back out. Hayes High is 22 of 62 from the field tonight. Great Bend 22 of 54. Olivas to inbound with 49.4 left. Here's Miller, fouled, and will shoot 2. 58% free throw shooter, but he is 4 of 4 tonight.
His third. Shooting 2 for the Panthers will be number 10, Dalton Miller.
Great Bend as a team right now is 19 of 31 from the free throw line before that miss, with 47.5 left. Correction, 18 of 30 right now from the free throw line with that miss. Free throw is good by Miller, who is a career high 17. 73-67. The Indians give up a single point, but the last time they didn't get anything out of it. Now Steeder knocks down McCray to the ground on the attempted basket. Rebound, Great Bend. The Indians going to have to foul, down 6 with 30 seconds remaining. And there's the foul by Myers with 29 seconds on the clock.
That was on number 21.
The Indians
Myers is first.
down 5, miss 2 free throws, down 6, miss a 2-pointer, and Alex Schramer to the line for 2. 5 of 9 on the year, entering the game 1 of 2 tonight here in the fourth quarter, and the free throw good. 74-67, 7-point deficit, 29.3 left. Free throw by Schramer, no good. Rebound brought in by Braden Myers, his 7th of the night. Indians down by 7, 25 seconds remaining. Here's McCray underneath for Swartz, threw it away. Oh, saved by Myers. 18 seconds on the clock. A Crane winner 3, no good. Rebound on the deck. Great Bend has it. Tipped up into the air. Tipped out to McCray. Pump fake on a 3, then fires a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound on the deck with 5 seconds. Out of bounds to Great Bend, and that is going to do it. Hayes High dug themselves too big of a hole to get out of tonight. A foul with 1.5 left. And McCray picks up his 5th and will foul out on a 27-point effort, including 18 in the fourth quarter. Nunnery comes in for him, for McCray. 2 free throws for Alex Schramer, who just went 1 of 2. He's 2 for 4 here in the fourth quarter. Too big of a 17-point hole to dig out of tonight. Schramer with 11. Great Bend is going to win their 2nd game of the year and move to 2-7, and the defending WAC champs drop a conference game to move to 1-1 in conference play. Schramer's 2nd free throw good. He has 12. 76-67. Great Bend has made 5 of their last 8 free throws. Hayes High has gone empty on 3 straight trips. 1.5 remaining. Dylan Reuter to inbound. Will get it in to Nunnery. Nunnery from half court. No good. And the Indians drop a game in Great Bend tonight by the final score of 76-67. The Indians were down 17 with 6:50 to go after being down 11 after 3 quarters, 7 at halftime, and 2 after the first quarter. Great Bend shot well tonight. The Hayes High Indians didn't catch fire till late in the ball game and fall 76-67. Next action for the Hayes High Indians at home against Garden City on Friday. For the Hayes High Indians, I'm Dustin Armbruster.